The Weeknd and Selena Gomez have secretly been dating for a year?
Plus, Fifth Harmony is officially adding a blonde babe to the group.
And did Bella Thorne get her nipple pierced for Kendall Jenner?
Wow, well, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
And we've got the truth coming at you on Rumor Patrol.
Hey, my friends. This weekend we're getting saggy and swaggy. But before I get to that, I'm Ryland Adams with my home girl, Jocelyn Davis.
Hey guys, what's going on? I have to take a moment to show some respect to something you're not seeing in the shot. Specifically,
why,
my crushed velvet shoes.
She knows I hate them. That's why she brought them out. I was like, Jocelyn, that's not even in the shot. Why do you have to bring them here? She got them for 50% off.
I did.
We know why.
Thanks, Steve Madden. Love you.
So this weekend we're going to be here for the SAG Awards, like tonight.
We're here right now at the SAG Awards, covering every single moment from the carpet, in the studio. We're gonna have all the breakdowns, so come on back.
But we got some rumors.
We sure do, and you have some Selena Gomez drums?
Always some more tea.
Kicking it off with rumor number one, and this is a two-parter, a lot to delve into. So number one, is it true that The Weeknd and Selena Gomez have actually been canoodling for over a year? And part two, are they going on tour together? This is a lot for me to swallow, Ryland.
All right, well, I'm gonna say that all of these things are probably true.
Okay.
They're coming from very reliable sources, one of which being HollywoodLife.com. You know we love them over there. But apparently The Weeknd wants to serenade Selena Gomez every single night, and that is part of the reason they might be going on tour together. So, Hollywood Life is saying, quote, "The Weeknd knows how much Selena Gomez loves being on stage and in front of her faithful fans, so he's asked her to join him on a few of his upcoming tour dates as a surprised guest."
Do you think there's a lot of crossover between The Weeknd fans and Selena Gomez fans?
Well, I feel like The Weeknd has very much so come a long way. If you listen to his first album, which is my favorite, it was a lot more different, and now he's come up to be a lot more mainstream,
right?
Kind of like Selena Gomez. So I feel like you do hear their music on the same radio station, so possibly. When I got up to this part in the article, I was like, oh, that could be doable. Like Selena could just make a guest appearance on some tour stops when she's visiting him wherever he's at touring. She could come out, do a song, you know, but then this is where it got a little bit weird. They continued to say the catch is he doesn't want her to perform, he just wants her to walk out so he can serenade her with some new words that he's written just for her.
This is so funny. Where did they get this information?
I told you.
It's so random. Like, they could have made up anything. A few words just for her. What?
For you guys, I'm gonna hire somebody to go in and plant a camera in the boardroom of Hollywood Life and just watch as they make things up. I've heard through the grapevine that what they'll do is be like, what's going on in the world? So they'll talk about the topics and the trending headlines, and then they'd be like, oh, it'd be like great if this angle would happen, and then like 20 minutes later, an email will come in from a source.
Like they've secreted it into existence.
Then they can believe it. Like one of the editors is like secretly sending sources.
Hey, creative writing, I love it.
Anyways, he also wants his fans to know that she is his girl and the real deal. They say it's been a while since he's felt so captivated by a woman, and he's cherishing every single moment with Selena.
What do you mean it's been a while? Wasn't he just dating someone else like 15 minutes ago?
That brings us to rumor.
That's so sad.
Part two of this rumor is apparently this week we're learning that it's possible that the two of them have been canoodling for over a year now.
What?
So let me get into the details. This is Hollywood Life again, so you're welcome. They're saying that The Weeknd and Selena Gomez have secretly been seeing each other for a whole year now, which means that they were definitely hooking up while he was in a serious relationship with Bella Hadid, if what they're claiming is true. So
no,
Selena
Gomez is not a side piece. I'm sorry, absolutely not. She's not like one of these little artists who like works her way into, and this is coming from my very few interactions with her, but she would not be a homewrecker.
Also, this is during the time when she was in rehab. I feel like it'd be very hard for the two of them to keep something up while she was in rehab. Maybe a text here and there, possibly, but like maybe about music or something. Anyways, we do know that they were first spotted together on January 10th, kissing.
Right.
But according to Life in Style, they've secretly been hooking up for an entire year. So, if this is true, this love triangle is a lot more crazy than we thought.
I mean, there could be some angles coming off of this triangle we don't even know about. And also, we truly don't know the ins and outs of The Weeknd's previous relationship with Bella Hadid because it's none of our business, but we do cover romance on our entertainment news channel. So maybe they had like an on again, off again thing. Maybe they were an exclusive. A lot of people out there when they're young or old date multiple people at once.
Well, Hollywood Life Again is speaking on Bella's behalf, and they're saying Bella thinks it only started when her relationship with The Weeknd had fallen apart. So the magazine's source explains that she is going to be livid when she finds out the truth. So they are going with that Selena and The Weeknd have in fact been dating for a year. But in my knowledge of knowledge and my time spent reporting entertainment news, I know in my heart that both of these are definitely false.
So false. Don't even say it.
Moving along to rumor number 2. Is it true, Jocelyn, that Bella Thorne, you know, she's getting a little crazy,
She's living her life.
pierced her nipples for Kendall Jenner? I was gonna say Kylie.
It's like that story just takes the weirdest turn. Pierced her nipple for Kendall
But
Jenner.
you would think I guess it would be Kendall because she has her nipples pierced, and I'm not sure if Kylie has her nipples
But
pierced.
wouldn't you only pierce your nipple for someone if you were like in some sort of relationship with them?
Yeah, and if that was like their weird fetish or something, but I feel like a lot of girls in our day and age do things because of the Kardashian-Jenner girls, so I wouldn't be surprised if other celebrities were taking a
It's
cue.
also super, super trendy right now. I know people that you would be shocked to know have done it just because they think it's
Well,
cute.
Joss, it's cool because you can have it and your boss doesn't know about it. You can
you're like,
walk
"Ooh."
around, and then when you get home, you're like, I got a secret, I'm dirty.
I'm a freak.
Yeah.
And also it doesn't have a scar. I've never had this done, but I do know people who have. Moving along though, Bella Thorne has been living it up lately. She's had every hair color under the sun.
Every boyfriend under the
Yeah,
sun.
she's enjoying her dating life. She recently got a tattoo. And then she tweeted this out. Quote, so like I'm getting a nip piercing, and then she added the angel emoji, hashtag pulling a Kendall, hashtag inspired. So clearly she's saying like Kendall inspired my nipple piercing. We haven't seen it though yet.
Hey, Kendall's nipple piercing?
Well, we've seen
Bella's.
Kendall's.
I was like, girl, I've seen Kendall's all over the place. First starting at Coachella,
Snapchat.
now every day. Now every day, but we haven't seen Bella's to my knowledge.
No, we haven't seen Bella's. I don't know that she's actually done it yet, but like I said, she really is like getting all the fun out of her system and living her life post Disney Channel, which, you know, she's at that age where you should be experimenting
And
in life.
here's the thing, with all trends, you see somebody else doing it, you think, oh, that looks good on them, I'm gonna do that trend too, and that's how something becomes a trend. So just because Kendall started this trend in Bella's eyes, she's giving credit, and I like that. So is she doing that because of her? Possibly.
Maybe, highly possible. I know that I'm sometimes inspired by my girlfriends to be like, ooh, I wanna try a new hair color. And listen, at the end of
Lily,
the day,
are you talking about Lily?
Lils, I'm
The
coming
Lil's
at
channel?
you for your rose
If
gold
I had
hair.
the balls, I would do it.
Oh, you would look so
You should do it too. What would
good.
your color be?
Probably something dark, like a dark purple.
Ooh, I would go bleach blonde, but
Bleach blonde.
it wouldn't work on me, but like in my head, that's what looks
I think
good.
it would look good on you.
Thanks, I'm not gonna do it.
Intergalactic. But here's the thing I want to point out about Bella Thorne, about Kendall Jenner, about a few of the other girls we cover a lot on the show is that they get a lot of flack for doing stuff like getting a tattoo, changing their hair color. They are not breaking the law. They are literal lady bosses. Like Bella has been working since she was a child, and I think it's kind of silly that we focus on stuff like piercings when she's also like written a book.
Right.
You know what
and
I
doing
mean?
a lot of things, but with that comes people caring about their personal lives.
Exactly, I get
I
it.
can't even imagine waking up and having the whole world talking about you, so I do feel for you, and just know that all the stuff we do is solely for entertainment purposes.
Exactly, but she has been friends with the Jenner sisters forever. I found some pictures online of them at red carpets when they were legitimately children. So I think it's totally possible that she's inspired by Kendall, but the question is, did she get her nipple pierced for Kendall? I think that's totally false.
Depending on how you phrase it.
Right. All right, rumor number 3. We're talking about Fifth Harmony once again on the show. Is it true that they're adding a blonde babe to the group? I mean, we've been talking about them adding to the group forever. Is it actually happening this time?
Well, it just doesn't make sense to me that they're called Fifth Harmony and only have 4 girls. I get
I
the
know.
circumstances, but I do feel like the audition process for them would give them so much hype and so much publicity. They'd be like, we're trying out this person, and everyone would be talking about it. So if you're watching PR team for Fifth Harmony, you're welcome. Anyways, this new news of a blonde bombshell joining the team, the group, the troupe, the band, whatever you want to call them, the squad, is coming after Britney Spears did a little pimping out of her very own sister.
I love that Britney Spears is suddenly involved in the story, but it's not her, it's her sister?
Yeah, no, so she is taking initiative to get her baby sister a job. Do you remember Jamie Lynn Spears? She had her own, was it Nickelodeon show?
She was on,
I wrote it down.
Zoe 101, right?
Oh, no, it was Zoe 101. It was her own show. She was Zoe. It was Zoe 101. And she left the show because she got preggo.
Exactly.
And she wanted to focus on being a mother.
Mama.
But now I think it might be time for her to be thrown back into the spotlight. It's really funny to me that Britney Spears is keeping up with the pop culture world and knows that Camila left Fifth Harmony, because this is what she did. She took her baby sister and put her into Fifth Harmony's promo shot.
I love that.
Just like I did. She took to her socials and she wrote, "My sister is now the 5th member." She captioned the photo with a bunch of goofy, winky faces, and I just cannot get enough of how she is doing this for her sister. It's working because Fifth Harmony, they quickly saw it and
they must have died.
They liked it, and they said, "We got plenty of room for a 6th," and they commented that, including a bunch of heart-eyed emojis. And then what came to our minds is like, oh, we hope Britney would do a surprise thing with them. I feel like that would be a deal breaker. They're like, if you take my sister,
you have
then
to
I'll give
also...
you like some of my grace. I'll give you some of my gracious performance skills as well.
Now I know you've recently seen BS Britney Spears in concert multiple times.
Oh, just a time or two.
I love Britney Spears so much.
I frequent her shows because I love her so much. Like, I would say I'm a regular.
You kind of are. And I feel like if she were to even join Fifth Harmony for one performance or invite them to come on stage with her in Vegas, first off, she would be the star.
Yeah.
Because she's Britney. But can't you just imagine her like doing their choreography and hairography?
I feel like after all of this, after the communication that the two of them have shared, that they owe us this, at least at an award show. Even
We
if it's not
are owed
official,
this
just
at
like,
the Grammys.
Just like a little collaboration. Yeah, at the Grammys, if you're both invited.
We
so,
expect it.
Although they confirmed this and jokingly said, oh, there's plenty of room, they have spoken out many times about how they're going to just stay
as a
four
foursome.
Girls. It really bothers me because their name is Fifth Harmony. But what do you think? Do you think they should cast?
Well, I think that instead of debunking rumors on this show, we should go ahead and start a new one.
Ooh.
Britney Spears and Fifth Harmony collaborating on stage at the Grammys.
2017, y'all.
You guys, do you want this? Hit the comments, please. We beg of you.
But is it true that Jamie Lynn Spears' hot blonde bombshell is joining Fifth Harmony?
False, sadly. So weird that all the rumors were false today, but that's our job.
Yeah, you know, we had fun doing it, and if I'm here to shed some light on false rumors, I'm happy to do so.
I also like the idea of us starting true rumors that we want to see happen, like positive things.
Yeah, we should think things to existence in 2017. That should be like the new spin on our show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it. See it, dream it, believe it. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with Ryland? Are you like upset about Fifth Harmony having 5th in the title, but only being 4 people? Are you like emotionally having a rough time with this?
And I want to go off the beaten path a little bit. Yes, I am. And I want to ask you, if you could think one celebrity instance into existence in 2017, what would it be? Think about it. Write it in the comment section below.
I already know who yours is.
Who?
Jelena.
Jocelyn, don't tell them.
He can't get over it.
All right, you guys, thanks for watching our show. We're going to be back here when, Jocelyn?
Next Sunday, because we love being with you on Sunday.
And we love rumors. We'll see you next time.
Bye, you guys. But wait, before you go, click to the left to find out what the story was with Justin Bieber calling Selena a user.
Or click over to the right to learn all the facts about Kylie Jenner's fake butt being exposed.
Ew.